All right. Cool. You ready to start us off? We are live. Not live, but we're
Live
recording. Yeah.
at 1:07 a.m.
Yeah. The very late podcast. Well, might as well get introductions out of the way. My name is Creepy.
Oh, fuck. I'm Slim.
Slim's currently fucking with his feet.
I got something poking my toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper and Creepy. Man, this is going to be like a really awkward first
Yeah,
podcast.
I think any first podcast is going to be awkward, but
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be odd without a camera, you know?
Yeah, that's the one part that whoever's listening or whatever, they're definitely going to want to know who we look like, but I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean,
right now.
if they're listening to this, there's a chance they've already seen what we look like. Like,
Yeah.
either one, they know us, or two, they've watched some of the stuff we've put out after and found this somehow. So
No, which is definitely, hopefully by then, going to be a lot that we put out because we do have a lot of plans, but for now, we don't have the material, so we got to wait.
yeah,
Can't be rushing into this whole blowing up or successful shit so quickly.
yeah, definitely. Because in the past, I've tried just gung hoing it without an idea of what I want to do, or I've fully focused on what I want to do without making an effort of trying. So there's definitely a balance you got to figure out.
Yeah, hmm. So there's that balance, and then there's also the motivation that comes with the balance.
Ah,
Which
yes, the
the
motivation.
motivation is the one thing that really sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Because we're both young but old at the same time.
Like to think we're old souls.
Yeah, we think we know, but we don't. Feel like we could figure it out though,
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah, that's definitely the thought process and the goal.
Yeah, this is gonna be one take, one thing, raw as hell. Hopefully, people like it. If they like it, they don't.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
willing to
much.
lean into whatever.
Hell, this is more for us than them. Fuck
At
it.
this point, dude.
Fuck you guys. Actually, not fuck you guys.
Somewhat fuck you guys. Whoever's listening, probably like the 2.5 people that are actually gonna give a shit.
Right. Damn, I feel like we're gonna have to add some sort of like visual to this to make it interesting.
Yeah, I feel like we'll find a way. See if we can like find an animator or something like that.
Yeah.
Animate us just talking and sinking into pillows and shit.
Oh, let's get to more of the what will be interesting to just listen to.
Yeah,
Fucking we had a good ass trip today.
extremely good.
Like when
Oof. What a
I,
what a hell of a way to call it a microdose.
yeah, it started as a microdose, just like one shot is one shot. you know.
Yeah, sadly turned into like 18.
Well, we didn't take any shots or any. Well, my mom did come over and
Yeah,
give
but
us a shot.
shit, they don't know that. But definitely a good second try at it, and definitely not a scary second try like I thought it was gonna be.
100%. We took the precautions that we've known that we need to take, and instead of brushing them off in the like we have in the past, we took them and stuck to them.
Yeah, we actually took in consideration of what happened.
Exactly.
We were really cautious.
Exactly.
I think that's definitely why we didn't. Like, we were close to having a bad trip. Au revoir. I'll take responsibility. Accidental, but that's just, being into your head too much.
Yeah.
But, shit, happens to all of us.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta either lock into what's around you or let it out, you know?
Yeah, shit. And you get emotional. What's the point of hiding it anymore?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, at this point, even like with us recording and shit, it's always good to take in consideration of what's going on in the outside world. And that's why I feel like I know what I'm gonna be doing with this whole shabil.
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 Like shebang and spiel in one, or what?
Fucking words that I come up with.
Oh, what's a good podcast?
Hmm.
Uh,
The new Wolverine game.
Wolverine game.
Nah, the hype behind that, and
That shit's definitely gonna be fire, dude. The fucking trailers made it look as bloody as they promised. That's for sure.
I think that's the one thing I'm excited about is they promise gore, and we're actually getting gore. It's
Yeah.
not like a PG-13 Wolverine. It's like a full-fledged. Here's a comic book character, and here's how violent he can get.
Dismembering people,
Yeah.
getting covered in blood.
That's how I thought the Invincible games were gonna be, but I guess I'll take another fighting one, because we don't already have 5 million fighting fucking games.
500 of them, dog.
That's why the fucking, that's why a free world where you can roam and shit. That's why everybody was fucking hoping for it, because we didn't want something basic and
2D.
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody knows a fucking fighting game.
That's why I'm so glad Insomniac is the ones that were behind like the production of it, because me and Michael were just actually talking about this the other day. Uh, they're one of the few, if not the only, gaming like people that make games that haven't fucking fallen into the bullshit ass microtransaction bullshit that's going on right now. We
Yeah.
were listing off other ones that maybe didn't, and first one he named, I think it was like, fuck, I don't even remember which one, but it was like I googled it, and first thing it was like, yeah, they do microtransactions. He was like, fuck.
So
So Insomniac is literally one of the very few that doesn't do microtransactions whatsoever in any of their games.
yeah, unlike esports or NetherRealm or any other gaming company that
I was
is
gonna
going
say
to
Epic
shit.
Games, but like I feel like Epic Games is the patient zero for this.
All started with Fortnite.
Yeah,
It really did
literally.
too, low key,
Yeah.
because V-Bucks, V-Bucks, V-Bucks. That's what everybody was.
Like technically microtransactions existed before in other games that people were aware of, like mobile games, shit
Yeah,
like that. But then they brought it into actual like gaming like that, like Fortnite was the introduction. And I just find it so crazy that I saw a thing, I don't know if it's true or not, but it said that Jeffrey Epstein, like in the Epstein files, supposedly had um what's it called, email like transactions with someone talking about, oh yeah, like we need to start like pushing microtransactions in video games and shit like that, because he played Fortnite apparently.
yeah.
So yeah, you wanna blame microtransactions on any one person that ruined your gaming? It's Jeffrey Epstein, and that's a crazy jump.
It's not really a crazy jump at this point. We can put everything kind of onto him because all of this like bad shit kind of started happening once he got revealed. So it's kind of his fault that we're in this situation to begin with.
Yeah,
Which supposedly he's dead. Let's
supposedly.
let's
Yeah.
just get that out of the damn way. Because
Nah, the real question here is he the smoke and mirrors, like look over here distraction, or did we actually catch on to something that they've been trying to distract us from?
I feel like it was a ploy for something bigger. Like, just like you said, the smoking mirror. I feel like there is something bigger that they're hiding, but that's just me.
So you think he is the
I think he
smoke and
is.
mirrors?
Because we can talk about, Jeff Epstein. Just remember, it always starts with his name.
Right, exactly. It's a fucking yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's why I asked you that question. I was curious, but I agree. He's the what's it called? The goat, the
Yeah.
fall guy, the patsy, whatever the fuck that
Yeah, everything falls onto him because that's their scapegoat.
scapegoat. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
trying to say. Scapegoat.
Oh, it's just Epstein's fault. We didn't do anything wrong. It was just this one person's fault. And sadly, we allowed the internet, like we say we, but those people allowed the internet to take that over and just say, yeah, it was just Epstein.
And the craziest part about it all, in my opinion, is it worked like a charm. Like, I think it was a social experiment, and it worked like a charm in the government's favor. Because if you think about it, nobody's talking about it anymore.
Mm-mm.
It blew over. They said, "Oh yeah, he did all this dirty shit, and a bunch of these other people have been doing all this dirty shit."
Yeah.
But yeah, what about it? And 3 weeks later, it's back to shake that ass, bitch, and let me see on your TikTok.
Yeah. It went from like all these conspiracies about Saturn. Let's talk about Saturn. Let's talk about this. And yep, well, just like you said, I want to see titties and ass shaking. I don't want to see nothing else. Like, damn, bro, we allowed all of this to go over, and that's why I posted the things I would post. Is we lost the fucking war, dude.
Yeah,
We lost this whole social war. Now we're kind of cooked for in the future, but why not just make it good?
true.
Let's have a good ending at least,
Like in my opinion, we're definitely gonna get to the point where we can like time travel and like AI is gonna probably take over type shit, blah
No.
blah blah. So in my opinion, if the time travelers haven't came back and like stopped or made us stop already, like we haven't hit that point yet,
Yeah.
so we might as well try to slow it down.
Yeah. And even if we're not slowing it down, I mean, let's get on the topic of what do they call them? The PF 25s or the PF 50s?
What are you talking about?
The aliens that come to us are future us.
Oh shit. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about, but I don't know like
the actual name.
yeah,
Or
I can't
anything
I
like
can't
that.
give you the Pikachu, I can
Yeah.
just tell you, "Oh yeah, I know that little yellow guy that you're talking about."
I feel like everybody else would be an agreement on that, but those I feel like they're getting close to probably telling us now because
Mm.
let's talk about another thing that's going to distract us from the bigger picture, UFOs.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like now that they're starting to just be sightings everywhere and everywhere, like those glowing orb things, I saw them.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you probably saw them too.
I don't know for sure if I've seen the glowing orbs that you're talking about, but I've pointed out things in the sky multiple times.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could try to be like, yeah, it's probably just a plane, but sometimes it's just,
It's abnormal.
yeah, it's too abnormal to just brush off as, oh, it's just a plane.
Like even with us tripping out there when we were looking at the stars, we noticed that just happened to be a star that was just super fast and just moving perfectly around and then just disappears.
And also, you could be like, oh, you're just tripping, you just saw that. But when you guys can both see the exact same thing with only like a point, like no words
Yeah.
besides, oh, there's one, and then see the exact same thing, like that's not tripping.
Even then, I bet if we were to have a sober person here and point that out, I
Yeah,
bet they
like
would
if there
be
was a sober person
just
standing in the exact spot with us and they looked up and at the exact spot we were looking, they 100% would have saw that.
yeah, let's get on the topic of Peyton. If we had him over there, oh, it's just an airplane. Even then, it's still a sober body, and he sees it too.
Right.
So no matter what, if he just says it's an airplane, I say bullshit.
But
Because
specifically the one that you were able to point out, we both saw disappear.
yeah,
So if he was able to see it and see it disappear, he would sit there for a while and see if he would like see it reappear somewhere else, but at least from what we saw, we didn't see him reappearing. We just saw other ones.
you know, just yeah, other ones, dude. It's so weird. It really is weird too because all you can have is questions And the more that you ask the questions, the bigger the hole gets. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
know, like
Mhm.
we say, we sunk ourselves into this rabbit hole. Like, damn, how are we gonna build out of it? Think we can?
Like build out of the hole of questions that we've asked.
Yeah,
Like give ourselves answers to all the questions.
yeah, because like there's no way that we don't know the meaning of like life. Because we all have had that like epiphany, if not
Right.
epiphany, then just thought about it like, oh, the meaning of life is this. Oh, the meaning of life is that. But could it truly be? What is it to us spiritually?
So my answer to that specifically, that also kind of answers your other question about like all the questions to dig ourselves out of the hole, is sometimes even if there is an answer for it, we just simply might not be able to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could sit here and explain complex like math or physics or something like that, and we just simply wouldn't understand.
Yeah, wouldn't get it.
But they're still like telling us exactly like the answer, what you're saying, like
Hmm.
do we will we find the answer, or does the answer exist? Yeah, it probably exists, but as human beings, will we be able to fully comprehend and understand the answer to the point where we know the answer?
Yeah,
Probably not.
and honestly, I feel like it would be better to be a little unknown than figure out
A
what it
hundred
is.
percent. Because, say, for example, you do figure out like the meaning of life and what comes after death, and all those big questions, and all of the answers to them are worst case scenario exactly what you didn't want to hear. Would you want to walk into that knowing? Like, for example, say hell is real and you knew it was real. Like, you're gonna dread dying.
Hmm.
You're not gonna want to go outside. You're not gonna travel. You're gonna fucking, you're gonna live in a bubble.
Agoraphobe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, maybe not the point of life or the meaning of life, but one of the ways to understand life is to go out and experience it, which seems pretty basic and simple, but even I've forgotten that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Uh, Maybe it's just overthinking life is the thing that tears you down instead of being a big risk taker and like having all these essentials that you need to have success. Yeah, be that big risk taker, but also try not to be that overthinker.
Yeah, 100%. Like, be cautious,
Yeah,
look out for risks, take caution,
but just
but
know that not everything is a risk.
exactly. Like, basically, do a. I, I forget the word, I said it the other day, but oh yeah, take a calculated risk,
Yeah.
Like, if you realize, hey, this doesn't really have a whole lot of risk to it, like, if I pet Noob, not a whole lot of risk, maybe he'll scratch me, but he won't. He's sleeping.
Yeah, I mean, even with this podcast that we're doing right now, like what, 2 hours ago we were tripping, and now we're over here talking about the trip and aliens and all this shit. No matter what, it's just what we're doing right now is a risk, and I'm glad that I have my brother to do it with me. Slim, I appreciate you
Of course, creepy.
because I don't think I could ever fucking do this by myself.
I don't think I could either, honestly.
Yeah.
I think you're my motivation, and I think I help you get the structure.
You help me get the structure, and you also make me come down from this fantasy land to actual reality. Like, yes,
Uh,
we can be successful, we can, but you have to remember we are in the real world.
right. It's not going to happen overnight. We're
Yeah.
not going to wake up tomorrow and automatically have a YouTube channel and have a bunch of followers and shit, you know, like
No.
we don't even have a YouTube channel picked out yet.
Yeah. We don't even know what this podcast name is. We're just
Yeah.
winging it.
We're basically just sitting here talking to ourselves with microphones.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. That's where it all starts. That's where everything starts.
Yeah. And people that are listening to this, just remember, take your risks no matter what. Don't understand that you're in reality. Do not try to make it some anime cartoon thing. Live your life and try to take those tiny little risks that will make you successful.
Like, think about it. If you're listening to this right now and you want to do a YouTube channel or you want to do something, well, think about it. You're listening to us and you've probably found us through other sources, but currently, as of recording this, we're just two high guys chilling in our living room after taking some mushrooms, talking to ourselves with some microphones.
Yeah.
And look where we are now.
Yeah. And now, we're kind of starting an empire. If not an empire, then we're trying to, I feel like, I don't know. This is something that I feel like I should get out of the way. We're not here to click farm, clickbait, whatever. We're not here for some bullshit reason. We're here to give you content and give you the content that you want.
I was gonna kind of cut you off and be like, yeah, they probably already know that but no, I think that's real. Considering this is our start, like we should let them know, like, yeah, we've been about this from the get. Like, the only bit of fucking clickbait content shit that we're gonna be doing is maybe a fucking exaggerated thumbnail for a YouTube video, because you know how that algorithm is. It's stupid.
Sadly.
It's horrible.
Sadly. Shout out Mr. Beast for making that whole trend go super skyrocketing high. Shout out to
Horrible.
him.
Other than that, though, just we're gonna give it how it is.
No. And don't expect no like fake shit. I'm sorry. Like, I understand some people find content fun when it's all exaggerated and drama filled, but that's something that we've gotten out of our lives. I feel like, can't speak for you, but I feel like I tried to get drama out of my life. Why would I want to?
I'm definitely in the process, but
sure, and it's okay. It takes time, and that's what everybody got to realize is healing is a very borrowed time thing.
100%.
And it's rather one, you can take it, or the universe is going to give it to you, and you're gonna have to fucking accept it.
Well, the thing is, you get time to heal. You almost always get time to heal, whether you realize it or not. And you might even feel like it wasn't enough time, but that's the thing is, like you said, you're on borrowed time. It's the universe's time, you know.
No.
It's giving it to you. You use it, and if you feel like you didn't have enough, it means you either squandered it or you're currently squandering it.
No, you're squandering as in like looking, right? Because
it means you wasted it. You either wasted that time that the universe gave you, like it gave you enough time, and you wasted it, and you're complaining because you sat there and all you did was wallow in the depths, or you're still having that time and you don't realize, and you're just sitting here complaining about it instead of
actually
taking the steps.
Yeah.
And granted, being in sorrow and complaining and all that is part of the steps, but don't get stuck on a step. Basically, I'm currently stuck on a step, but I'm trying to get to the next one because I know it'll be smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, and as soon as it becomes smooth sailing, it's it really is good to look at. Like, look in the past and be like, damn, I used to be like this and now I'm like that.
Exactly. And sometimes maybe you can't get out of it yourself. Maybe you need a little bit of help. And you know what? It's okay to ask for help.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Me and Creepy, we ask each other for help all the time, and that's currently what we're doing for each other.
you know,
That's why we're doing better.
it's not only one why we're doing better. That's why like everything has been feeling better. Me getting up for work feels better because I'm not only doing it for myself. I'm helping my homie out. I'm helping Slim. I'm helping him pay bills. Now that makes me happy because I'm helping somebody. And Slim probably feels the same way because we're helping each other no matter what. It's not just oh, I'm only helping him. No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When it started to even feel like I was using you or you were only helping me, however you want to put it, I was like, "Fuck, man. I don't like how that feels." So, I've been putting in work recently.
Yeah. And even then, like, you know you always have to do what is given to you. Sorry, I worded that really wrong. What I'm trying to say is you have to make sure that everything is 50-50, because if you
Yeah.
want peace,
Yeah.
you also kind of have to have that negativity so it's not just sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, you can't just walk all over each other all the time. Like, it can't be 50-50 like that. You have to show each other, like, I don't like that. And also, like, yo, I need help with this,
Yeah. Like
Gotta be open and honest with each other.
yeah, like the whole boundary thingy.
Boundaries, yeah.
It's just being open, honest, and I feel like that's what hopefully, even if like somehow oh boohoo, the government gets to us or whatever. I don't know. It's not a
Government
fantasy.
ain't getting to it. Only way the government gets to us is fucking with, like Oliver Tree. We'll just say it like that.
Say it like that. Shit, they ain't ever gonna get to me, and I'm willing to die on that hill.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, because I hate the fact that our government does try to shut down the quote unquote Gen Z or whatever. Like, why? Why are we getting shut down? We grew up with not only one, the boomers, cartoons, and all that. We also grew up with all of the millennials. My mom, my
Oh,
dad.
right.
We
Yeah,
grew up with their stuff too. So why are we being divided?
I don't know. That's just another form of division, man. Like you're saying, the government's doing this, the government's doing that. First it was skin color, then it was fucking this and that, and fuck nationality,
Yeah.
religion. Now it's fucking age, bro. Now it's fucking age.
It
Like,
just
are you serious? You can be my same skin color, same fucking nationality, same religion, same neighborhood, but you're fucking 10 years younger than me, so fuck you. Like, what is that? What is that, bro?
I feel like people just, no matter what, they have to feel divided to feel equal, I
No,
guess.
to feel superior.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
that's death. Yeah.
Because fucking humans
Yeah.
are they just need to be at the top of the food chain, and, well, there's multiple humans at the top of the food chain, so that means they're no longer at the top. So, oh my god, it's just this endless cycle.
Yeah, it's just a whole loop of endless battles. That's exactly what we're in right now with Iran and Israel. Whoop de doo. Another fucking war.
Dude, you know what would be crazy?
Hmm.
Bro, actually, I think I'm cooking right now. Hold up, hear me out.
Here I was. Slim. Let's hear Slim.
Hear me out.
I'm
All right.
excited. Oh,
The Purge, right?
fuck. Yeah.
All right. So, like, I don't know if I haven't watched the movies all that much, so I don't know if it's like a day or a few hours or a week or whatever the fuck. But either way, choose a time limit, probably about a week, and then just globally, like, not just one nation, everywhere. 1 week of purge and 1 week of, like, if you commit. Fuck, I don't even. What would. Because I'm thinking like a week of peace, but like, what? You just wait another week to send your missiles, or what?
Hold on. Our week is over. Our week is over. You can't send missiles over here no more.
Time out.
Time
Time
out.
out. Bro. Timeouts in nuclear war? Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, maybe we might get there one day where we're such a shitty civilization where we just keep nuking each other to talk.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, can we get some
Alright.
food? Nuke.
Never mind. Don't hear me out on that one.
Nah, I like it. Chaos, blood, war. Let's do it.
Just for a week of. I don't even know. What would that week fucking consist of, dude? What would make it special that's like, quote unquote, like peace week instead of purge week?
I would say another like pandemic situation where lockdown, everybody in your house.
Nobody
Yep,
leaves.
can't leave. But I feel like that would just constantly send people through like a mental. Oh, I just murdered that guy. I only did it because it was a purge though, right? You guys ain't tripping about it because it was purge, right?
Yo, yeah, purge for a week and then inside purge, or not necessarily inside purge, but go back inside for a week with your fucking loved ones and shit and fucking deal with what you've done.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's gonna make humans realize, like, oh, I do have this sympathetic part of me.
Right, like holy shit, I just like, especially because a lot of things about purge isn't just murder. Like, there's plenty of fucking child molesters and all kinds of shit like
Oh,
that would
yeah.
probably be happening. So think about it, like a person that has kids, lives with kids, but has those like thoughts or whatever, goes and does that during the purge and then has to stay inside with their kid for a week and be like, fuck, I'm a fucked up, horrible individual. That would be hilarious, bro.
It
and
would.
then cameras inside.
Nope.
And then
Get a whole interview of, like, how'd you feel? Took that whole man's life away.
literally fucking like, what's it called? Reality show style.
I was about to
fucking-
say that would probably be a really good movie.
that would be I don't know why I can't think of a good word.
Horrid.
I'm trying to say it would be an amazing movie, but for some reason H really wanted to come out of my mouth, and I can't think of a good word that starts with H.
Oh, that's
like
not
describing.
like negative or anything.
Yeah. But H really wanted to come out of my mouth.
That's, well, maybe you were thinking like that's hell on earth, because imagine actually living in that. Like, you don't know if you're gonna,
100%.
you're not, you don't know if you're gonna make it to next week. Maybe you might
Right.
get killed. So
And then you also have to deal with the shit for a week.
no,
But it would 100% be a great movie.
it would be
Or
an
even a
amazing
show.
movie. Like, even then, it could be like a walk down, sit in. Okay, now I talk to you, and then just get a whole episode of what they did and how they're actually feeling, and then always ends with, "Okay, thank you with your time," and just walk out, or "Thank you for the time," "Thank you for your time."
Dog. Every time I start getting movie ideas or show ideas, I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, podcast time," because like I like this idea quite a lot, like just talking about this. But I've also had so many ideas in the past of cool movies or shows that could be things that are just lost to the abyss of my memory.
Forever in the void of the universe, who's just like, yeah, no.
No. Because I'm even sitting here trying to think of like, oh man, I'm pretty sure I had one like last week. Yep, no, gone.
I mean, even then, I don't know. There's a surprise that we have.
Yeah, I'm debating talking about it, but I don't even know if we'll have that done yet. That might be like a bit of a spoiler.
Yeah, we'll just keep it at, we have a big surprise for you guys.
Yeah, if we haven't released it yet, then just
Look-
know this is a big spoiler.
Just to let you guys know that there is something very big that's not just YouTube and podcasting that
Yeah.
we're planning.
There's something huge in the works that has been in the works since the very beginning.
Yeah. Which, that's all we're giving you. That's
Yeah.
it. Nothing else. You gotta hopefully one, be a fan, or two, just fuck with us long enough to
Yeah, just
see it.
yeah.
You just also
It's our love child, all right.
we couldn't make it with anybody else. We had to make it with each other. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
But damn, bro.
Yo, let
Fuck.
me make sure your mic is still recording. All right. Yeah, they're both still recording.
Perfect. Little outtakes right there. Look, I don't even plan on like editing this. I just want it to be raw and real and just be like, okay, here's what you guys get. Here's us. Here's an introduction to what we're gonna do, like what this channel is gonna be all about.
The only editing I plan on doing, if like I'm involved in it, is just simply like some sort of visual in the background so that it's not just straight audio.
Yeah.
You know? Like if it gets posted on like YouTube or something. If it's on like if it somehow makes its way to Spotify or fucking, one of those things where you're actually just listening to it, then cool. We don't have to do anything.
I'll put this out here. I'm gonna get really close to the mic. I'll find my ways. I'll find my ways.
I'll find my ways. But yeah, I definitely like how raw it is because we did those audio tests. We know that it's recording both audios at the same time. So if we talk over each other too much, it's going to be jumbled as shit. So I'm not even going to try and fix that. I'm
just going to say, hey, if you fuck with this and you're listening to it, stay with us, please.
Dude, yeah, if you've made it this far, what do they type in the chat, Creepy?
Put Slim.
Put Slim.
Put Slim.
Put Slim in the chat, I guess.
If you like hearing two weird, really cool, I guess, in our opinions, we think we're cool. I think I'm cool. I'm happy with myself.
Hell yeah.
But, if you really want to mess with two, creepy and slim stoners, stay tuned.
Yeah.
Because we're not just here to talk your ear off about Kaisenet and Rakai.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even want to talk about the other streamers for the most part, because honestly, I dislike most of them.
I do, and I'm going to put that very cleanly, like, even from the beginning. I will never collab with any streamer unless I, number one, knew them from the past and I know that they're really good people, or two, they can hop on a call with me and have a 2-hour conversation and genuinely let me get to know who they are.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, not just gonna collab with them just because they're a big name.
Yeah, no. Fuck that. That's the part of fakeness that I feel like Kaisenet went down. Right. Big name, jump on it.
Literally.
Like, no, I'm good on that.
Him and Drewski, low key, just kind of like took any big opportunity that they could as fast as possible. Which, hey, props to them. It worked out, yeah, but like, it just kind of shows their fakeness.
Yeah, especially with fuck them.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk too much trash about it because
two weirdos are talking about Kaisenet. Look at who gives a fuck? Fuck them, dude.
Yeah,
like that's just like, you want to talk about brain rot. That's what it is.
Yeah, we'll just talk about streamers that we do like though, like Moist Critical. That is my number one dream collab. Like, if I can even get one collab with Moist Critical, I will be so happy. Like, dreams came true. Now, if I can become a regular part of his productions and do regular collabs, oh my god.
Hey, just remember that's out in the universe now.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm putting that out in the universe with gumption.
Mm-hmm.
With vigor.
I'm gonna put all my nen and all my ninja way into this. My dream collab is Tub, and it's mostly because he's very attractive. I'm just gonna be straight up right now.
Well, is he straight?
No, he's bi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then, good.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's really attractive. I want to meet him. Not to be creepy, but to genuinely, like, just have a day where we just chill. We don't got to do no substances, nothing. Just like a stream where we just go out in Wyoming and I just show him out. Like, not no weird shit. It doesn't have to be no, like, we got to go look for clips though. We got to go harass people. No, it's
Oh
just
yeah, hell no.
me and him are just, I don't know. It's something that I'm excited for in the future.
I think the only person that I might like somewhat clip farm with, like say we were on a live that I might act a little out of pocket just for the clip, is probably Sketch.
You think Sketch?
Yeah, just because he's such a goofy individual, like I feel like that sometimes, but I usually have to like force myself to be a little bit extroverted to
Yeah.
act like him. So it's a little bit of an act, but not really if you think about it.
I feel like the one person I would have to put a front to is definitely Vanoss. If somehow Vanoss, you hear this, dude, you can already hear the shakiness. If I am to meet you, I'm going to stay silent because I don't know how to talk to celebrities like that.
Yeah, he's already told me before he is probably gonna just get a lot of what's it called, star shock
Yeah,
or starstruckness.
starstruck.
Yeah,
Like, you know, and if we somehow do get big enough where it's just the podcast and we can sit there and interview big people, I'm sorry to those big people that we interview in the future. I'm not going to talk that much.
yeah, I'll definitely have to put a lot of mental effort into it, but
Because we're just two normal niggas, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Even
even
with
then.
Moist, bro, I'll have to, because you know he's a very similar guy to me. I feel like very nonchalant for the most part, but like I'll still just be starstruck, and I don't know. I'll have to force myself to act normal.
Yeah. Instead of like a, oh my god, I need a picture, please. Just
No, I'll definitely get a picture right out. No, like
right out the
100%,
gate.
100%.
Shit, I don't even blame you, dude. I would do the same shit.
I don't even care if it's for a collab. It's gonna be like, "What's up? Nice to meet you. Can I get a picture?"
And it is, and it's not even on like no, and that's where I feel like I get scared is because of the ego. I don't know how their egos are.
Yeah,
Like I've been watching you for years, but how are you off camera?
true.
I can only visualize what I see.
I think the only thing that's left up for imagination with Charlie is like maybe he'll be a little bit more awkward and shy than I'm imagining, but no, I think he's probably exactly how he is off camera, or on camera. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, even then, we just also have to take consideration if we somehow got big enough where he is able to meet us,
Right.
we probably want to have the same fan base. Two, we probably like the same things, hopefully.
Oh, 100%. I already know we have somewhat similar interests. Like, you know, he likes magic and I like anime. And I mean, we both like those things.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucking getting nervous and he's not even in the room, bro.
His aura, his aura,
His aura is
it's taking
traveling in time.
over. Yeah, maybe this like podcast is the maybe all of the feelings that we're feeling is from the future. Hopefully,
Dude,
because I'm gonna look at it from the bright side. Like,
that'd be a cool way to think about it. Like our
uh,
future self is projecting like these feelings onto us. Like,
yeah,
do this.
yeah.
Do this.
Back in the day, come on, I know you can feel it. Maybe that's why I'm always feeling like something is telling me to do something bigger with my life.
Do you ever try to like tell yourself shit in the future and tell your past self shit? Like, for example, right now, what you're saying, like our future selves is saying, yes, start this YouTube shit. Yes, do this. And so, for example, have you ever thought back, like, say to your 9-year-old self and been like, don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that.
Yeah, it's like a weird feeling of, is it nostalgia? It's not even nostalgia. It's just like a, oh, I know what to do because I already told myself this in the past not to do it. Is that like kind of similar, kind of not?
No, no. So basically, what I'm asking is like, you're understanding the first half, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, do you ever consciously, like, do you have a memory of thinking, all right, I'm going to try to basically send my past self a message?
Fuck, dude. I mean,
Because I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
was about to say I can't like call it off the top of my head, but I know damn straight I have.
Yeah, like you don't necessarily have to remember the exact time and what you
Yeah.
said, but like,
We've all. I feel
yeah,
like if you made it this far, you could relate. Like
yeah.
it's not even. Fuck. Damn. That was a really good question because that threw me off like really badly. But I don't know. I've never had a moment where I was thinking like, dude, 9-year-old me, don't do this, please, 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 because it's already happened.
Right. No,
Yeah.
so you haven't done that?
No,
No?
no.
Uh,
I think I've always just accepted it's already happened. There's nothing I can really do other than just, I guess, keep living.
Maybe this is like you actually having that feeling for the first time then, because maybe I am influencing you from the future to do this.
Maybe it is. Maybe the future me is telling me right now, yeah, continue doing what you're doing. This podcast shit's somehow gonna take off. Shit, dude. I don't know. I'm excited though to see, even if the numbers don't shoot up, at least to see a like.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's uh, from what I've heard, like seeing the growth is like one of the like most joyful parts of it. Like you don't realize it in the moment. Like yeah, it's like a little burst of happiness. Like oh, somebody followed. You know,
Yeah.
it's decently fleeting. You forget about it a few minutes later or something like that. But then when you look back on it, you're like, man, that moment and that moment and that moment. Like, have you ever seen the montages of like a streamer, a YouTuber hitting a certain mile mark, and it's just like like old videos of them,
Yeah.
you know, like
Oh, dude. And
progressing through the ages of them getting to those millions of followers.
yeah, and being that person to be like, damn, I was there at 100 followers.
Yeah,
Like it even though yes, you're not enjoying the success like they are, it's still so good to see how far they came.
yeah, 100%.
It's like well, for example, let's talk about Moist Critical. Whoever that first follower was, ooh,
Right?
ooh,
Dang, I wonder if the first follower even knows they're the first follower. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Like that's the one thing that I'm scared about because I can't make sure every fan's okay, but damn, if you were my first subscriber, I want to make sure you're good because you were there
Right?
for everything.
Yeah.
A Mr. Beast ass video taking my first subscriber across the globe. Can't wait to do that.
Bro, I wish there was a way you could like verify if someone was actually your first ever subscriber. You know what I'm saying?
They're probably no, you're right because there's too many. Like, if we somehow do no, fuck that somehow. When we get to those numbers, like Moist Critical or say someone even bigger, we're probably not going to be able to keep up with it. To be honest with you, because accounts rather one going to go up or down. It's going to keep shooting up or down no matter what.
Oh yeah, that's just how statistics in general work.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like this just reality. We have to fucking just do the smart thing. I guess talk about the right topics. Sure. There's no right topics.
Yeah, true. Well, speaking of which, how long are you wanting this podcast to be? Are you wanting it to be like a little under an hour, a little over an hour? What are
Hmm.
you thinking?
What are you thinking? How are you feeling?
I don't know, because it's the first one, so you don't want it to be like too overly long, but you also don't want it to be too short.
Yeah. I mean, even then, here I'm gonna check the phone. We've been talking for 49 minutes.
49 minutes. Well, it's definitely not going to be too short, but I feel like we could probably fit at least one, two more topics in here
One or
before
two.
ending it.
Yeah, yeah. Give us a little solo that we want.
Here, before we do that though, make sure both mics are still recording.
Yep.
Yep. All right, we're good.
Swagger. Still on air. Would you like to talk about your name and how you got the name of Slim?
Slim.
No.
Honestly, I feel like it's a pretty short story. Maybe you remember it differently, but this is how I remember it. I kind of just remember thinking, man, NS just isn't enough. Like, I guess it could just be just NS, but I want it to either be NS something or something NS. And I was thinking for a while, and I think you gave me the nickname Slim Reaper at one point. And I was like, yeah, I actually kind of do like that. Like it didn't really like stick. Nobody was calling it me it or anything, but I was like, I kind of like that. I'll make it stick. So I kind of just started calling myself here and there, like as a joke. And then it's building a little bit, but I'm thinking it's gonna be NS Slim Reaper. You can for sure either just say NS or Slim, but or NS Slim either way. If I change it in the future, who knows? Maybe like you guys know me by a different name. Who knows? But as of right now, that's what it is, and I like it.
Fuck yeah.
How about you?
Well, mine's a bit of a darker boo-hoo Cry Me a River story, but the only reason why I truly call myself creepy is because that's what I was getting called around school. That's what my mama was calling me when I would get too high. And they would just say I was one, a creepy person. I had a creepy vibe around me. I'm a school shooter,
Right.
obviously all the things. And one day I just got really high, and my mom was like, dude, you're acting creepy. I don't like it. Go to your room. Went to my room. I saw creepy on the my little darky tapestry, and for years I've been getting called creepy. Why not just run with it? Why not
Right.
turn this negative thing into something positive?
Oh yeah.
Because usually when people associate anything with creepy, it's scary,
Right. It's
spooky.
creepy. Like
Yeah.
creepy is a describing word. What's that? An adjective?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not fucking good at grammar.
Yeah, shout out to high school. I dropped out,
Yeah.
but
Fucking American school system did us great, didn't it?
as you could tell, I was just talking about how I got my name, and shout out to the American
Yeah.
school system.
No, I do kind of like that though. You kind of like took the Deku route. Oh, you haven't seen fucking Hero Academia, have you?
I've watched bits and parts, like mostly what my cousins have showed me, but I haven't watched the full thing.
Okay, so basically what I'm saying there is Deku. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, the green hair.
Yeah, the main
Yeah,
character.
main
Okay,
character.
so that's not like his name. That's like a nickname, like similar to people calling you creepy. Like he was called Deku.
Mm,
His like bully, like the explosive guy, Kachan, was basically just calling him creepy the whole time. Like it didn't mean. I'm pretty sure it means puppet. Like he was basically calling him a puppet the whole time. But he was like, you know what? Nah, I like that.
no.
And this cute girl said she likes it too. So
I don't know. I don't know about a cute girl, but my homie Brant said it was pretty cool, so I appreciate it for
I
that.
do think it's cool too. Yeah,
Oh fuck! I called you by your name.
yeah.
Fuck, Slim.
That's alright. They
It's alright.
probably know by now.
Yeah, but it fucking my homie Slim. He's sitting right next to me, and he liked it. Leno likes it. Everybody likes it. So I turned this negative thing into a positive thing.
Hell yeah.
You know, and it's not like a cringe thing where I'm gonna go around only call me creepy. No, just call me whatever.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
like a nickname, you
Yeah.
know? Not everybody fucking calls somebody by a nickname. Like, for example, if your nickname is DJ, but you're fucking like it has nothing to do with your initials, you
You're a
know?
lame. Just
Yeah, for one,
no.
you're probably a lame, but two, fucking, um, uh, you're not gonna be called that unless either people like the nickname for whatever reason and they call you that, or you introduce yourself as CJ. So therefore, like introducing yourself as creepy will get you more like people will call you creepy more. you'll respond to creepy more. You'll
No.
identify with creepy more.
Yeah, and I never planned on taking the persona of NS, or even I never thought about it. But honestly, it's such a creative thing that honestly I love NS. And would you like to explain the meaning and behind NS to you?
Yeah, so NS, technically it's like an abbreviation for never sober, but it's, to me at least, a little bit more than that, because it did kind of just start out as an abbreviation that I thought was cool. Never sober, NS. I named my first cat NS, and I had a whole like plan for the future of like a music group and a da 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 da, like, but things just kind of fell apart. But I've always still loved NS, so I'm carrying that on, and it's became more than just NS. It's, I don't know. I, I don't know if I can really put it into words, honestly.
I feel like it hasn't came to you yet, but in the future, I feel like we'll find a really, because people are gonna look at it as a negative thing. Oh, never sober. No, that's just how some people genuinely feel. They
Mm-hmm.
can't be sober.
Yeah.
They hate life because it is sobering. It is something that we can't escape.
So sobering to the point that when you are completely dead sober, you feel high. You don't feel right. You don't feel yourself.
hmm And that's where never sober comes in. It's no, we don't have to smoke weed. We can not smoke weed and we'll still somehow get a high, whether it's a depression high, just unmotivation high. It can be a very unmotivating thing or it can be a good thing.
It's,
I
un-
feel like.
it's unfortunately a thing that we've done to ourselves if you think about it
Truly.
scientifically and chemically, because if we're not chasing the substance of alcohol, weed, whatever the fuck it is, then we're, oh fuck, I completely lost my train of thought.
I like
Damn,
what you said.
I feel like it was gonna be a good thought too.
I like what you said. If we are not looking, you were going with, if we're not looking for the substance, then I feel like this is where I was going to steer off because this is not what you were going to say. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Because I can't speak for you.
Right, right.
But this is where my thought process was coming in was if we can't find the way to get high, if not high, then say anything else, drunk, yada yada, etc., etc.
Not sober.
Yeah, you're just, you're not sober no matter what, dude. And like you said, it's something we did to ourselves. Maybe our generation runs like that. Maybe that's just how the bloodline is always going to go.
Yeah, that is where my train of thought was going, was it's been, unfortunately for a lot of people, bred into the addiction. So once you are addicted, you're, if you try to come off of it, it's like withdrawals, but it's not just, shaking and fiending for another hit, or, all of the typical movie symptoms. Sometimes it's just, I don't even want to get high or drunk anymore, but I just want these thoughts to stop, because now that I'm not high or drunk, I have all these thoughts coming to me. So now I'm high on fucking, what's it called?
Sadness.
No, there's a chemical in your brain, like a stress chemical.
Oh, I would just say
You're, yeah,
stress.
you're just high on whatever that fucking stress chemical is called
Yeah.
at that point, like, because you're not suppressing it, and you're having these thoughts come through that you've been suppressing for so long, and then you just end up in a cycle.
Yeah. And it's a constant battle that not only one all of us need, Like we need to go through this battle. I feel like because not it builds who you are as a person. It's
100%.
it's not just a fucking, oh, you're just getting high to get high. No, it's you're trying to figure out who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Like I took salvia because I want to figure out who the fuck I am. Today I took shrooms because I wanted to fucking figure out what was going on with me. And I feel zen now. I'm happy we're doing this podcast. We're about to fucking full send it and get this career off.
I'd say it was definitely a good start. You know, like you said, you took the shrooms because you were looking for more direction in who you were, and well, we're in the driver's seat now.
Yeah. There's no like, and there's no point of looking back. What's the point of, if the car's going forward, what's the point of pulling it back?
Yeah,
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Can't do it. There's no reason to do it. So this podcast is not only for you guys. This is not for everybody who's watching this. This is also for us to understand where we're starting, what our intentions are. We're laying them clear out for you people, and what the goal is. Which I feel like Slim, I feel like you have the bigger picture of what the goal is going to be, because mine is just too anime, too, like, it's just too much.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a bigger picture of what the whole goal is going to be, but I have some pretty good meat and bones, or meat and potatoes for the in between chapters.
Yeah.
I have a general idea of what the skeleton's looking like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're just now starting to put the pieces together. And, like we said, if you're a true fan, stay in tune, see what's going on, and be excited for what's about to happen. Because
Yes.
we're not just going to send you through this little hype train of, oh, yada, yada. No, we're going to be grinding our fucking asses off. I ain't going to lie.
100%.
It's going to be a lot of grinding, but we're going to get there.
Like, so this is definitely going to get posted just initially for Fuxies whenever we get to it. And it'll be one of the first videos probably. But if we ever repost it, and if you're listening far enough and you've gotten to this point, we are probably going to repost it. And if you're watching the repost, like it's pretty new, and you're like, huh, weird, they're talking about it like this is for like years in the past. Well, it's coming soon, and that's why we reposted it.
Yeah. Reposted it just to kind of show you guys, like, hey, this is where we started.
Not only to show you, hey, this is where we started, but also as this is our secret like announcement of something big is coming. Keep an eye out.
Stay in tune.
Yeah.
Stay in tuned. But, it's not only going to be a podcast. This is not just my channel. It's not just Slim's channel. It's not whoever decides to come up in here and try to, do anything. This is a channel for NS. This is not just for us. This is for a whole community.
Yep.
We're like I said, I want to start an empire, but I don't want it to be soaked in hatred, toxicity, none of that bullshit. We do not need it in our community.
If it gets anywhere near what the FaZe clan went,
nah, we gotta shut it down.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Either
no.
everybody's going or I'll dismantle the whole thing.
No. One way or the other, we're not allowing corruption. We're not allowing fucking big names to take over the brand. We are allowing the two people that started this shit to continue to grow so we can do something bigger for you guys.
Yep.
It's not just for you, it's for us. It's the 50-50 we were talking about earlier.
We love you guys.
Yes. The one person that's listening to this, trust us, we fucking love you and we recognize you. Eventually.
All right. Well, I feel like this is probably a pretty good spot to wrap it up.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd agree?
Yeah, I would agree.
All right.
Signing out, Creepy.
Signing out, Slim.
Laters.